Hey there, if you were scrolling through your Facebook newsfeed and you saw this ad and you saw this ad, now look closely, which between the two would you most likely click on and engage in? Honestly, it was kind of a trick question because the two are the exact same ad, except one had massive engagement on it and the other didn't. And in this week's episode of Netting Up, 2-minute tip and trick edition, we're here in Toronto, Canada, right on Queen Street, and I'm gonna show you how to get massive engagement on your ads so you too get better results. It's no surprise that you probably would have picked the ad with more social engagement. And there's a reason for that. It's called social proof, one of the most powerful elements of influence ever talked about. In fact, Robert Cialdini in his book Influence says it is a powerful form of persuasion in order to get people to do what you want them to do. Let me give you an example. If Ian and I here are looking to have lunch, which we are by the way, we walk by a restaurant that had nobody in it, but the sign said, hey, we serve the best lunch in town. Would we go in it? Rather than if we walk by a restaurant that was just absolutely packed, a line going out the door, we would most likely go there. And that's because social proof tells us that we are more likely to listen to and be influenced by the words and actions of others than the words and actions of those speaking to us. And so that is why we need to have a ton of engagement on our ads. And we too have proven that ads with more social engagement get way better results. Now all this talk about food, let's go and eat. How do we do this? Well, in today's 2-minute tip and trick, I'm gonna show you how. Let's go back to the office and start the clock now. Step number 1 is to run a series of ads to see which ones get the better results. So we just started a new campaign here. We called the campaign name Neil's Ads, and we put 2 ads in there. One particularly that's a static ad, the other that's a video ad, and we just wanted to see which one of those 2 were going to do better to the same audience. And our goal in this particular ad is to generate leads. The video ad is outperforming the static ad by a significant amount of leads and a much better lead cost. So once you have determined the winner, step 2 is to use this winning ad across the board to your other target audiences. Now, to do this in the most effective way and to kind of replicate the engagement and the results that we're looking to do, step number 3 is to get the page post ID of this particular winning ad. Check. To do that, you simply at the ads level, click on the ad to select it, open up the edit option, and in the top right-hand corner, you'll see the ad, which you can preview this way, and you can also click on links, manage Facebook comments. And what this does is it opens up this page post in a new window for you to preview the ad and what it might look like in the news feed, as well as it gives you the ad post ID. So first, we see that this ad is doing phenomenal. It has 1.5 million views on this video, just over 4,500 engagements, almost 1,400 shares, and about 350 comments. So this ad is doing exceptionally well. We can see why it was the winner over the static ones. Now, if you look up at the URL, if you simply double click the post ID, it'll highlight it. You wanna copy the post ID and then come back over into your ads manager. And here's why this is important. Once we've identified this winning ad, what most people do is step 5, duplicate the ad. And so what they would do is they'd select the ad just like this, and they go ahead and hit duplicate. It would load the duplication. You'd say original campaign, and there you get the copy. Now we're gonna edit this particular one because we just don't want it to say video copy. We'll call this a new audience. And let's say we're gonna go after Jim Rohn's audience. And so on the ad set level, we've duplicated it. We see who we're going to avoid. We see the countries that we're looking to go after. In this case, we're going after a married audience. Let's just close that one out. And instead, write a new target audience. And we'll say, again, Jim Rohn. We'll select that. And now we have a new audience. Now, if we open this up now at the ads level, we'll see that we do in fact have a duplicate ad, and you'll see that it's in draft, which is great. I mean, it carries all the same content over for you, carries the same links over, everything is fine, and it gives you a preview, but you'll notice something. All the social proof is missing. And this is what most people do at this step number 5, is they duplicate a winning ad and they get all the same content, the copy, the creatives and all that, the same headline, but they're missing the social proof. And now they got to start all the way from beginning rather than leveraging the amazing social proof that the original ad had. So in order to do that, again, we are now at the ads level. Instead of say create ad, we're going to say use an existing post. Simply click enter post ID, and now paste the post ID that you captured from that winning ad and hit submit. And then bam, just like that, the ad repopulates, but this time it carries all of the social proof because you're using the same page post ID. Now, all you got to do is duplicate this same process across many different target audiences, and all of a sudden you are leveraging now this social proof across all platforms, and as a result, your social engagement gets even better. So that's step number 6. Rinse and repeat this for all of your different target audiences. Watch the social engagement on this ad increase at an exponential rate, and your results get even better. So there you have it. Now you know how you too, with this simple tip and trick or the simple hack, get massive engagement on your next Facebook ad, which should give you even better results. If you like that, hit subscribe, join the ride. See you next week, and talk soon.
In one spot and we'll do a few B-rolls.
Join the ride. I'll talk to you soon. See you next week. That was wrong. Well, how does it end?